Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90 Day Fiancé. Everything to know about Season 9 stars Bilal and Shaeeda. Though not much is known about the new 90 Day Fiancé cast members, Bilal Hazziez and Shaeeda Sween have a significant online presence that provides context into who they are and whether they're still together. Of all the Season 9 couples, the potential for drama may be highest with Bilal and Shaeeda. From what viewers have seen of Bilal and Shaeeda's storyline in the trailer, there's a lot of compelling content in the couple's storyline. In Season 9, 42-year-old Bilal welcomes his 37-year-old fiancée Shaeeda from Trinidad and Tobago to his home in Kansas City, Missouri, to start the K-1 visa process. But their journey is far from smooth sailing, and the trailer has teased major issues between the couple. There's a lot of excitement to meet the new Season 9 cast members, but Bilal and Shaeeda may be some of the most interesting. Bilal and Shaeeda met online and after a few months decided to meet in person. The two spent just 1 week together before Bilal proposed, and Shaeeda decided to move to the U.S. on the K-1 visa. A lot of drama arises between the two in Season 9, including Bilal wanting a prenup and Shaeeda wanting to start a family. However, on Shaeeda's Instagram, many of her photos and videos from earlier this year were taken in a snowy environment that is definitely not Trinidad and Tobago, so she's presumably still in Kansas City with Bilal. Bilal is an accomplished divorced father of two and works as a luxury realtor. For nearly 17 years, Bilal served as CEO and president of Premier Home and Investments, a Kansas City realty company that invests in properties that can flip for significant profit. However, on Bilal's Instagram, he recently revealed that he has changed course and now works for Realty Group Malfer and Associates. In his professional life, Bilal has achieved success because he has an eye for design, a feel for the city, and genuine Midwestern hospitality. His career isn't the only thing Bilal cares about. Bilal has a work hard, play hard mentality and loves to travel and live a high-class lifestyle. However, it's Bilal's two children who are always number one. Shaeeda's life is just as impressive and interesting, which is what makes her and Bilal such a compelling couple. The Trinidad and Tobago native has a BA in English literature, but her true passion is yoga. In 2017, Shaeeda suffered serious heartbreak from a guy who thought it was appropriate to end their relationship over text. Shaeeda said the breakup put her in a very dark place, and she was emotionally and mentally damaged. But the 90 Day Fiancé Season 9 star channeled her heartache into yoga. She began practicing Vinyasa yoga and over several years increased her flexibility and skill, and eventually started teaching and opened her own studio in Port of Spain. There is a lot of anticipation for 90 Day Fiancé Season 9, and it's partly due to interesting couples like Bilal and Shaeeda. Both seem like well-rounded people with many interests and passions, which could lead to a successful marriage. If the couple can withstand the difficulties and hardships that come with a K-1 visa, Bilal and Shaeeda could have a beautiful life together. Or their budding relationship could end in disaster. Only time will tell. Bilal Hazziez and Shaeeda Sween quickly became one of the most talked-about couples on 90 Day Fiancé Season 9. Their journey was marked by cultural intricacies, differences in expectations, and personal growth that kept fans captivated from the start. Here's a deep dive into everything you need to know about this dynamic pair and how they fared on their televised journey toward love and compromise. The background story. Bilal Hazziez hails from Kansas City, Missouri, and was introduced as a successful real estate investor with an impeccable taste for neatness and organization. With a history that included a marriage that ended in divorce and 2 children from that union, Bilal approached his second shot at love with caution. His experiences made him both meticulous and, some would say, guarded. Viewers were immediately drawn to Bilal's personality, a blend of discipline and deep-seated vulnerability. Shaeeda Sween, on the other hand, was a yoga instructor from Trinidad and Tobago. Her vibrant and adventurous spirit contrasted sharply with Bilal's methodical approach to life. She was as passionate as she was graceful, with dreams that extended beyond her island home. When the two first connected online, sparks flew quickly. However, the distance between their worlds was vast, and the path to merging their lives was anything but simple. The proposal and challenges. Bilal's initial visit to Trinidad and Tobago sealed their mutual feelings and prompted a romantic proposal that brought Shaeeda into the spotlight. Although she accepted Bilal's proposal, she wasn't blind to the challenges that lay ahead. The couple's relationship was built on a foundation that had to withstand not only the strains of a transcontinental move, but also deeply rooted differences in lifestyle and values. One of the more intriguing aspects of their relationship was Bilal's infamous penchant for testing people. Fans of the show watched as he devised elaborate schemes to test Shaeeda's loyalty, adaptability, and motives, a tactic that sparked strong reactions from viewers. Perhaps the most memorable of these tests was when Bilal, upon Shaeeda's arrival in the U.S., took her to his modest childhood home rather than the lavish house he actually owned. Shaeeda's response was telling. She maintained her composure, but was noticeably disappointed. It was a moment that set the tone for the dynamics between them, hinting at the need for trust and transparency. Shaeeda's journey of adjustments. Relocating to the U.S. was an adventure for Shaeeda, who left her tight-knit family and a career she cherished. Yet, as thrilling as it was to be with Bilal, the reality of integrating into his structured life was daunting. Shaeeda was used to warmth and spontaneity, and Bilal's rigid routine posed a challenge to her free spirit. From early on, it was clear that she wanted more than just a life as Bilal's companion. She yearned for the opportunity to pursue her passion for yoga and establish a space of her own in the U.S. The culture clash was evident not just in their day-to-day interactions, but also in how they approached milestones. Shaeeda was vocal about her desire to have children, something she felt was a natural extension of their love. Bilal, still scarred from his previous marriage, hesitated at the idea, leading to a tension that pervaded many of their conversations. This became one of the recurring themes of their time on 90 Day Fiancé, and a key storyline that resonated with audiences who understood the delicate negotiations of shared dreams and sacrifices in relationships. The prenuptial agreement drama. The prenuptial agreement was another significant point of contention between Bilal and Shaeeda. Bilal, being cautious about protecting his assets and the future of his children, insisted on a prenup. To Shaeeda, however, this demand felt like a betrayal of trust and love, igniting debates over commitment, security, and expectations. The conversations that followed were intense and emotional, revealing the depths of their differences in perspective. Despite the friction, the couple managed to navigate this thorny issue with a blend of patience and compromise. Shaeeda, unwilling to be seen as merely a passive participant, showed her resolve by negotiating her own terms within the prenup. She wanted assurances that Bilal would support her dreams, including opening her own yoga studio and having children within a certain time frame. This bold move shifted the narrative and empowered Shaeeda in the eyes of many viewers, showcasing that she was not just along for the ride, but had clear aspirations and boundaries. On-screen chemistry and fan reactions. Bilal and Shaeeda's relationship provoked mixed responses from fans. Some admired Bilal's attention to detail and practical approach to life, while others saw him as overly controlling. Shaeeda, with her expressive nature, garnered sympathy and admiration from those who saw her as the underdog trying to adapt without losing herself. The show captured moments that oscillated between tender and tense. One minute, Bilal would surprise Shaeeda with romantic gestures that reminded fans of his deep feelings for her. The next, a disagreement over house rules or communication styles would throw the couple into an icy standoff. The unpredictability of their relationship kept viewers glued, debating who was right and who needed to compromise more. What happened next? After the show, the couple's story continued to evolve. Shaeeda's dreams of opening her yoga studio came closer to fruition, thanks to the visibility and connections gained from their time on 90 Day Fiancé. Bilal, while still cautious, began to soften his stance on certain issues, showing that growth was possible even for someone as set in their ways as he was. Their post-show journey highlighted their commitment to making their relationship work. They shared glimpses of their life through social media, balancing moments of joy with honesty about the challenges they still faced. For many fans, Bilal and Shaeeda symbolize the complexity of love across cultures and backgrounds, a mix of negotiation, understanding, and unwavering passion. Lessons learned from Bilal and Shaeeda. The journey of Bilal and Shaeeda is a testament to the fact that no relationship is perfect. It's a reminder that true partnership requires more than just affection. It demands transparency, compromise, and sometimes a leap of faith. As they continue to navigate their new life together, the lessons they offer resonate with anyone who's ever fought for love despite the odds. In the end, Bilal and Shaeeda's story is one of balancing who they were before with who they were becoming as a couple. Their ability to push through differences and find common ground is what made their arc both relatable and unforgettable. For them, and for the many who watched, it was a reminder that love, in all its forms, is worth the effort.